Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. I have been lucky enough to be asked to be a part of a beauty collab. It's called Makeup Through the Decades. And Angel from Glamour Gossip with Angel asked me if I would do this, and I was so excited. Of course I said yes. And my decade is the 30s. So I tried to do my hair as 30s as possible. I do have my little finger waves going, but mostly my hair's popped up on top of my head because women in the 30s, I researched this because I'm really interested in this. Women in the 30s had mainly had short hair. And so I'm going to try to do this as authentically as possible. First, I want to show you my inspiration. I want to show you, this is in the original frame, the original picture. This is, I want to turn it where you don't get a glare. That is my great Aunt Cloder. And look at those finger waves. Look, she's got her fur and her pearls and wow. Yeah, this is my grandmother. She's actually my grandmother's first cousin, but they were so close. They were like sisters. And I remember her just as a very, very old woman. And she died when I was, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 maybe. But I remember her and Uncle Howard. They were so sweet. And I can still smell her house, what her house smelled like. Isn't that weird? But anyway, she's my inspiration for today. I don't have any pictures of my grandmother from the 30s. I have pictures of my grandmother like from my lifetime, but I don't have any other ones. I want to thank my neighbor for giving me this lovely feathered sweater. It's a large, ladies. Those of you who follow me, it's a large. It's a women's large, and I am in it. So it had feathers, so even though this is August and hot as blazes, I got the air conditioning turned up, and there we go. Now let's get started. I've wasted too much time. First thing I have done, in the 30s, almost everybody had pencil thin eyebrows. Well, I'm not shaving my eyebrows for this video, so I glued my eyebrows. I have glue stick, and it is dry. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to give it a shot. First thing I am going to do is try to cover that up. I have got an old concealer. I don't know if this is made anymore. I'm using a product from when I worked for Estee Lauder in the 90s. So this is from a tester unit that it was replacement pieces for a tester unit, and it never was used, so I got my hands on it. So I'm going to attempt to cover up these eyebrows. So let's see what we can do. I know they're not going to be perfectly smooth, but we're going to do our best. This concealer, by the way, I've been searching for a concealer, as you all know. It doesn't work well under my eyes. It look funny, doesn't it? It's too thick and creamy, and it just emphasizes every wrinkle. This is a really thick cream concealer. So yeah, that's why I don't use it under my eyes. And in fact, I have never used it until now. I'm just gonna try to cover up my eyebrows where they don't look so funky. This is the time I wish I had blonde eyebrows, let me tell you. Okay, that's one coat. I don't know. Let's see. Excuse me, my nose itches. Let's see if I can get some foundation on. Maybe I'll try a little lighter foundation today. They usually wore light colors. Let's see what I've got here. This is my Guerlain BB cream, and it is in 3 Natural. Let's see what this gets us. Maybe Beauty Blender might help. Come on out. I haven't been wearing this. I've been wearing a darker shade. Maybe this one. I love the smell of this BB cream. I have to tell you, I absolutely love the smell of this. I did a lot of researching about the 30s, and I find it fascinating about women and their makeup. And I found out that lip gloss was first sold in the 30s. They didn't have lip gloss before then, so that was something new. I don't know how all this is going to look. I'm going over my lips because I'm going to do a little something with my lips too. This might look like a clown. I don't know. I might look like an old drag queen. There's no telling what I'll look like when I'm done, but I'm going to try to do it as authentically as possible. That's pretty fair, isn't it? That's pretty good. Let's see what I can do under my eyes. I've got, oh no, I don't like the NYX. I got to get rid of that. I've got the, this is the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair. And I'm going to put it under my eyes. Kind of. Oh. Wow. Let's see if I can put some of this, paint it on my eyebrows. I don't know if that's going to help. I've got some spots that are showing through that. That looks awful, doesn't it? See if I can put another layer of this old Estee Lauder on here. Maybe if I powder the heck out of it. One thing, I think women wore a lot of powder in the 30s. Not so much liquid foundation, but powder. Look at that. I don't like how that looks, but we might just have to go with it, mightn't we? It might be the best I can do. I'm going to take this concealer just to do. They didn't really do contouring, or just the normal housewife didn't. If you were lucky enough to be a movie star and had a makeup artist do your makeup, then like Max Factor, he would contour. He had all these different shades. It looked like he had paints, and he knew how to contour the face and give you that great look. But the everyday housewife did not have that available. I'm using another oldie that I've pulled out, that I've kept this just because I love how it looks. This I got probably when I first started working for Estee Lauder. I don't think they make it anymore. It's the Re-Nutriv face powder in sheer bisque. I don't know if they still make the Re-Nutriv line. I haven't shopped Estee Lauder in a long time, because when I got out of Estee Lauder, I was free to use whatever I wanted to. But it has the original puff in it, and I don't want to mess that up. So I'm going to use an e.l.f. puff I got in a recent, with some e.l.f. powder I recently got. Oh, I was going to use my mirror too, but I haven't really needed it. I'm using my makeup mirror. So let's see if I can do this without getting it all over my sweater. Oh, I love the smell of this. Let's see what we can do here. They did not highlight in the 30s. They just, everything was matte. Except for, like I said, lip gloss first came out. And also, I read where some ladies like the glossy eye kind of look, and they would put a little Vaseline on their eyelid to give them a little bit of a shine. I thought that was interesting. Wow, look. a look I'm creating, huh? Look at it. Ah, those eyebrows are killing me. Maybe I can draw the fake ones over where that's bothering me so much. Maybe. Looks like Queen Elizabeth, doesn't it? The first. Queen Elizabeth the first, not the current queen. Gosh. Let me see what I can do here. Let me make some room. Another coat. Should I try? What do you guys think? We're doing this together. I don't know how the tutorial I saw on how to do your eyebrows, how they made it so easy. Because it is not easy to cover up these suckers. The makeup will be pretty plain once I get my eyebrows covered and I'm happy with them. I do have some other. Well, I've got one that, well, no. Let's see. Blend up here. Let's try some Derma Blend. Have you heard of Derma Blend? See if I can find another stiff brush. Let's use this little one. Derma Blend is a makeup used, it was originally designed to cover scars and really bad birthmarks and things like that. So this is way too thick for me to use as a concealer. I used this as my concealer truthfully like in the 90s and 2000s, but now it is just way too thick for a concealer. I'm gonna see if I can just cover up. Really, I think this is working. The really dark areas. I apologize if this makeup tutorial is going to be long. Let's go to the other side. See if this helped. I think this helped a little bit. I'm going to put a bunch of more powder on it. And while I'm uploading this video, I am going to be washing all this off my face. It's kind of fun. It's like dress up. If anybody else out there would like me to join in any fun collabs like this, I would love it. Wow, I think it's working. I don't know what it looks like on camera. I mean, I can... I'm going to powder it down. Maybe it'll help. Let's powder this. I think I might just say, wow. From a distance, when I look in my mirror, it's pretty amazing. Let me powder this more. Wow. What do you think? I have these awful dark circles under my eyes. I absolutely despise. You know what? I'm going to... One thing, the ladies who were in the movies, the glamour ladies, they looked absolutely perfect, didn't they? And that was, you wanted your skin to look as perfect and as flawless as possible. Let's put some powder under that and see. I might have to start using this Renew Truth powder. I don't know if it goes bad. I just, truthfully, I got the jar because I love the jar. That looks kind of all messed up under there now, but that didn't cover very well. It's all cakey now. Yeah, look at that. So you just look at me from back here, okay? Let's don't look real close up, because real close up I look like a hot mess. So you just look at me from back here. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll put all that stuff up later. Everywhere, everywhere. Now, next, let's draw these eyebrows on. And I do not have an eyebrow pencil, so I am using an eyeliner pencil. Now, they drew a thin line, and it was above our natural eyebrow shape, but the curve, it was a curve, a circle, and so it wasn't arched like we have now. Our arch is naturally like over here. It's got to be in the middle. So I'm going to have to get closer to my mirror, because as you know, I'm blind. Let me get, and it was drawn way down. Woohoo! Look at that. Oh, I think I messed up this one. No way I'm going to remove that and start over. It is what it is. Oh, I look like I don't know what I look like. I don't know how this is all going to turn out. But there we go. Now, I'll sit back here. Woo. Now, let's put some foundation, some eyeshadow on. Eyeshadow I'm using from this century. I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And let me find my brushes. Here we go. My brushes are clean. I am going to use the color White Chocolate, and that's going all over. Ugh, I don't know if I want to put it on that area. I have tried to. It does not want to go over this, all this stuff I have on my face. Wow, my eyebrows look horrible. Sorry about that. It's the best I could do. You just don't know how all that feels on my eyebrows right now. It still looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? We won't get too close. I'm not going to zoom in. Okay. Now I'm going to take this Strawberry Bonbon, which is just, do I want that? Yeah. This pink. It's a light pink. Back during the day, during the 30s, they had pink, they had a light green, like baby blue, and a soft purple. That was the eyeshadow colors they had, that they normally used. And I'm going to try to get this pink on my lid. Everything was, except for these eyebrows, everything was pretty natural. When I close my eyes or make any kind of expression, my eyebrows feel just awful. Okay, now I'm going to take, I'll make sure this brush is clean. I'm going in the crease, and just the crease staying right along the crease, and I am going to go in with salted caramel. And that's going just in the crease. Now I know I would never do this look for Halloween, because man, these eyebrows, I'm going to blend that a bit. This is not my look, I tell you. I don't think I would have enjoyed it back then. Okay, that's about it for eyeshadow. Now, they line their eyes, but only halfway across the top. So I have this liquid black liner. No, yeah. That I'm going to put. And it's a thin line. They didn't do real thick line. God, here, I'll get close. Look at that mess. But it looks better from a distance, believe me. There was no cat eye in the 30s. They just kind of lined on the outside. The same thing over here. It could be a little thicker on the outer edge. And the inner. Okay. Now mascara. Oh, this is, I got this in a box. That's the name of it. I got it in one of my Ipsy bags or one of my boxes. I don't even know how to pronounce that, nor am I going to try. And by the way, what I used on my brow was Smashbox Always Sharp, and it's a waterproof eyeliner, and it's in the color Penny Lane. So now I'm going to use, where are we at? I'm going to use my roller lash mascara, hello, on the top. I'm not going to put false eyelashes on, but they did. The women, you know, the average woman did not. The Depression happened in the 30s, so I'm sure there wasn't a lot of money for false lashes. The glamour, like Jean Harlow and Carol Lombard and Marlene Dietrich, they wore the fake eyelashes, but everyday women, I'm sure, did not. So, not this, I don't know what look I'm going for. I don't know if I'm going everyday or glamour, but I'm not a fan of fake eyelashes. Yeah. But, and it would take me forever to put one on, and so I think I've got pretty good lashes on their own without having to worry about fake ones. So I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to use this on the top lashes. In the 30s, there was a transition. The start of the 30s, they only put mascara on the top lashes. Later on, they did use mascara on and liner on the bottom lashes. So I am going to kind of do a similar thing. I'm using this Benefits Roller Lash. It says Benefits, isn't it? Yeah. Benefit Roller Lash on top, because it gives me these really wonderful long lashes. Oh, and it smudged right there. I hope you can see what I'm doing, and I haven't been paying attention if you could see what I'm doing or not. I'm just doing it. My. Let's get a brush. Kind of clean that up a little. Now, on my bottom lashes, I'm going to use my waterproof mascara that I bought recently. It's the Revlon Volume and Length Magnified. I'm sorry it doesn't like really volume and lengthen like I would expect. To me, it's a clean mascara though, although I just got it under my eyelids there. I mean, under my eyelashes. But it's not as wet, maybe, is what I'm trying to say. So it can give me some lashes without the color, but man, look under there. Let me get a trust tissue. My under eyes are creepy. It's that makeup. There we go. Anyway, there's my eyes. Now, sorry, my phone is ringing, but I'm not answering it. Let's see. Lips. In the 30s, they went with a thin bottom lip. Thin bottom lip and more of an overdrawn Cupid's bow. It was more rounded. So I'm going to achieve that with my lip liner. I'm going to exaggerate my Cupid's bow. And also they cut it a little short before you got to the ends. Gosh, man. And then I'm going to make my bottom lash line a little, my bottom lip a little inside the line to make a thin bottom lip. And I used ColourPop Lippy Pencil and Julep. And now I'm going to use ColourPop Lippy Stick and Trust Me. And it is a red. It is red. Up close, I look like a clown, but let me back up. I hope I did a good job. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to put on my baubles, put some earrings on, and complete my look. But yeah, this is my 30s makeup look. I can get my earring in now. I don't know what I was doing there. Here we go. There it is. This is my 30s look, and I'm gonna just sit back here so you can see it. So it's not too up close where you can see. But that's it. That's how I did my 30s makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it and had as much fun as I did making this, please give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. This was all fun. This was just fun. This is not anything I think anybody would wear out on a daily basis. Yeah, this is, yeah, I feel like I'm ready to go on stage and perform. It might look better if my light looks better back here. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to link all the other ladies down below, all their channels where you can go and find their video for makeup through the decades. Thank you, Angel. Thank you so much for asking me to do this. I appreciate it. This has been fun and entertaining for me. I don't know about you guys watching, but I've had a blast. So if anybody wants me to join in and do a collab, just let me know whatever fun thing you can think of. I'll do it. This was so much fun. So again, thanks for watching, and until next time.